friend is coming soon. I greet you in the love and the light of the infinite Creator.
My fellow subscribers, YouTube has started to shut down channels that don't agree with their views and blaming their decision on their guidelines. This is the highest form of censorship controlled by the cabal to keep us from knowing the truth. There has been several channels terminated by their so-called violation of their guidelines, including our sister channel, Event is Coming Soon, and 3 other sister channels of ours. We feel it's a matter of time before they create a violation of their guidelines to shut this channel down. We have created a channel on Daily Motion, which is an alternative to YouTube. Please go to dailymotion.com and subscribe and view our videos as well. Tell your friends also that we have our new channel, The Event is Coming Soon, on dailymotion.com. Let's unite and keep this very important channel alive. Victory of the Light.
Spirituality: 10 pieces of timeless spiritual wisdom to help you get through hard times. Mark and Angel Chernoff are professional coaches, full-time students of life, admirers of the human spirit, and have been recognized by Forbes as having one of the most popular personal development blogs. Through their blog, book, course and coaching, they've spent the past decade writing about and teaching proved strategies for finding lasting happiness, success, love, and peace. Angel and Mark have worked with thousands of incredible, wise, loving, and well-rounded people over the past decade, both online and offline, through various forms of coaching. In many cases they came to them feeling stuck and lost, unaware of their own brilliance, blind to the fact that their struggles have strengthened them and given them an upper hand in this crazy world. In an article, Mark Chernoff wants to remind you of a few powerful, yet easily forgotten truths that will help you choose wisely and grow stronger even through the hardest times. 1. Pain is part of life and love, and it helps you grow. So many of us are afraid of ourselves, of our own truth, and our feelings most of all. We talk about how great the concepts of life and love are, but then we hide from both every day. We hide from our truest feelings. Because the truth is life and love hurt sometimes, and the feelings this brings disturbs us. We are taught at an early age that all pain is evil and harmful. Yet, how can we ever deal with real life and true love if we're afraid to feel what we really feel? We need to feel pain, just as we need to feel alive and loved. Pain is meant to wake us up. Yet we try to hide our pain. Realize this. Pain is something to carry willingly, just like good sense. Because you can only learn how strong you are when being strong is the only choice you have. It's all in how you carry the things that don't go your way. That's what matters in the end. Pain is a feeling. Your feelings are a part of you, your own reality. If you feel ashamed of them, and hide them, you're letting the lies of insecurity destroy your reality. Chakra bracelet. You should stand up for your right to feel pain, to endure it, to own your scars, to deal with the realities of life and love, as you grow into the strongest, wisest, truest version of yourself. 2. Mindset is half the battle. It's okay to have down days and tough times. Expecting life to be wonderful all the time is wanting to swim in an ocean in which waves only rise up and never come crashing down. However, when you recognize that the rising and crashing waves are part of the exact same ocean, you are able to let go and be at peace with the reality of these ups and downs. It becomes clear that life's ups require life's downs. In other words, life isn't perfect, but it sure is good. Our goal shouldn't be to create a perfect life but to live an imperfect life in radical amazement. To get up every morning and take a good look around in a way that takes nothing for granted. Everything is extraordinary. Every day is a gift. Never treat life casually. To be spiritual in any way is to be amazing in every way. Do not let the pain of a situation make you hopeless. Do not let negativity wear off on you. Do not let the bitterness steal your sweetness. Even though others may disagree with you, take pride in the fact that you still know the world to be a beautiful place. Change your thoughts and you change your reality. And mindset is especially powerful when it comes to accepting that. 3. Your biggest fears don't really exist. When times are hard, it can be difficult to follow your heart and take another step, but it's a tragedy to let the lies of fear stop you. Although fear can feel overwhelming and defeats more people than any other force in the world, it's not as powerful as it seems. Fear is only as deep as your mind allows. You are still in control. So take control. The key is to acknowledge your fear and directly address it. Fight hard to shine the light of your words upon it. Because if you don't, if your fear becomes a wordless, obscure darkness that you avoid, and perhaps even manage to briefly forget, you open yourself to future attacks from fear when you least expect it. Because you never truly faced the opponent who defeated you. You can beat fear if you face it. Be courageous. And remember that courage doesn't mean you don't get afraid. Courage means you don't let fear stop you from moving forward with your life. Angel and I discuss this in more detail in the adversity chapter of 1000 Little Things Happy, Successful People Do Differently. 4. You are growing through experience. Over time you will find that life isn't necessarily any easier or harder than you thought it was going to be. It's just that the easy and the hard aren't exactly the way you had anticipated, and don't always occur when you expect them to. This isn't a bad thing, it makes life interesting. With a positive attitude, you will always be pleasantly surprised. When you stop expecting things to be a certain way, you can appreciate them for what they are. Ultimately you will realize that life's greatest gifts are rarely wrapped the way you expected. Experience is what you get when your plans don't go as planned, and experience is the most valuable commodity you own. It builds your strength. You have the power to turn your wounds and worries into wisdom, you just have to do something about them. You have to accept what has happened and use what you've learned to step forward. Everything you've experienced has given you the upper hand for dealing with everything you have yet to experience. Realize this and set yourself free.
If you like our channel, please subscribe and click the bell to be notified of our new videos. Feel free to share on your social media. Thanks for watching. See you next time.